Well, for a possibly once-in-a-generation thrill, you need go no farther than your backyard. Earth's closest neighbor is part of an impressive show tonight. National Geographic astronomy columnist Andrew Fazekas joins us from Montreal. Andrew, tell us more of what we can expect to see tonight.
Right. So this is this wonderful celestial ballet that's playing out before our eyes tonight, and it's the three players here in this ballet are the sun, the earth, and the moon. They'll be in the perfect alignment, so that what happens is that we've got the sun in back of the earth, and then projected in front of us tonight will be the shadow of Earth, and it'll be projected onto the moon, the surface of the moon. And the moon will slowly glide through this shadow cone of the Earth. And so you'll see bigger and bigger bites taken out of the moon. Sort of like you could think of it like a cookie. When you bite into a cookie and you take a bigger and bigger bite, that shadow will slowly creep across the surface over about an hour and a half, and until it's completely engulfed, the moon, inside the Earth's shadow, and that's when it turns that orange-red or blood-red color, and that's why it's called the blood moon by some.
Andrew, I know a lot of people are going to want to set their clocks to this. What time approximately? Is it just after sunset in each case, or is it going to have varying times across Canada?
It's varying times. So on the East Coast, so on the Eastern time zone, all the action starts at 9:07 p.m. Eastern time. That's when the first hint of the shadow hits the moon. It'll reach the peak of the eclipse, the absolute peak, the deepest orange reddish color that of what we call a totality will be at around 10:47 p.m. Eastern time. Folks out on the West Coast, all the action starts right after sunset. So when the moon is rising early in the evening, so we're talking about at 7:11 p.m., easy to remember, 7:11 is when the moon will be rising with already being under totality, already orange, red in color. And so all the action will happen over a course of about 2.5 hours.
So folks will be able to just ask Siri for a reminder at the appropriate time. Is there a place in Canada, Andrew, that is going to have the best vantage point of this?
Well, you know what's really amazing is that a lot of the major cosmopolitan cities across Canada are going to be able to see this event, or at least part of the event, the exciting part of totality when the moon does turn blood red. It'll be visible through all it, and especially through the corridor between Montreal and Toronto. It looks like the forecast is fantastic. So we've been under a dry spell for a number of years. And if you miss this one, the next total eclipse is January 2018. For the folks on the West Coast, we'll be able to see it. But again, for folks in Eastern Canada, it won't happen again until 2019. So try to get out if you can.
Indeed. More than ever, it's important to wish for clear skies tonight, as we wish you always as well. Andrew Fazekas, an astronomy columnist with National Geographic. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.